Hi everyone, I'm Diane and it's time to talk money. Today I'm going to walk you through my 2026 sinking funds, the categories I'm saving for in 2026, and how I make savings work on a fixed income. If you're new to cash stuffing or budgeting, don't worry. I'll break it all down for you in these simple steps. Let's go. First of all, what is a sinking fund? A sinking fund is a fancy way of saying money that is set aside for something I know is going to happen. It could be once a year, it could be once a month, or just occasionally. But instead of scrambling when the bill shows up, or worse, putting it on a credit card, we've already saved little by little and we're ready to pay it off. Generally, most people ask what the difference is between an emergency fund and a sinking fund. Technically, an emergency fund is for an unexpected event, and sinking funds are to cover expenses that I know are already coming, like annual car insurance or the semi-annual routine dental care. I am debt-free. And in my experience, sinking funds are vital if anyone wants to stay out of debt. They give peace of mind and make budgeting so much less stressful. So here are my 5 sinking funds for 2026. The first one is insurance. That would cover our car and our home. Between our car and home insurance, we need about $4,000 a year, which breaks down to roughly $330 a month. In the past, we were able to cover this with our tax refund, but times have changed and that is no longer realistic. So now we are shifting gears and building a sinking fund. By saving a little each month, we will be ready when that bill comes due without relying on that one-time windfall. The second thing we are saving for with our sinking funds is dues and subscriptions. This one might sound small, but it really adds up over the year. Things like Amazon Prime, streaming services, or our annual membership fees. These all fall into this category for us. Although we budget about $500 a year or around $40 a month, when these renewals come up, the money is already there and it doesn't catch us off guard. Third, for our list of sinking funds for 2026 is lot rent. And lot rent is a big one for us. And our lot rent comes to about $10,000 a year, roughly about $830 a month. In the past, we've been covering that cost through income from our investments. But this year, we're creating a brand new sinking fund just for it. Our goal isn't to cover the entire expense right away, but to ease the stress of that big once a year payment. Even if we're going to save $2,000, that's still $2,000 less we need to pull from our retirement savings, and that will still feel like a win. Number 4 on our list is travel. And this one is our fun category. We set aside about $4,000 a year for travel, whether that's visiting family or taking a little getaway. That works out to around $330 a month. We also supplement this with about 4% from our retirement savings, which gives us a little extra flexibility. Planning ahead like this means we can actually enjoy the trip instead of coming home to debt and stress. Number 5 on our list for sinking funds is medical and dental. Even with insurance, there are a lot of out-of-pocket expenses. We set aside about $1,500 a year. That $125 a month is to cover checkups, prescriptions, or those surprise dental bills that always seem to pop up. Last year we had a few health blips and switched dental insurance, which added extra costs. Having this sinking fund means we're ready for those bumps in the road without derailing the rest of our budget. So this is how I track them. In the past, I used a simple spreadsheet and I just broke it apart on paper. These days, I like using cash envelopes and binders. Some people are 100% digital and some people are 100% paper. The important thing is to choose what keeps us accountable. Remember, personal finance is very personal, so do what works for you. For me, saving is not about being perfect. It's about working a plan. Some of these goals may or may not be reached, but I will continue to hold and build on sinking funds. If there is anything left over from our 2026 sinking funds, it will roll over into the next year. And if I can get ahead, I will create a sixth sinking fund for car and home maintenance. So that's my 2026 sinking funds. I'd love to know in the comments, what's one sinking fund you always include in your budget? If you're new here, I'd love for you to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and bye for now.